Arthur and Dutch have a domestic about houseboats and caravans versus a real house from Atru. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Arthur, get in here! What is it? What is it this time, Dutch? What crazy plan have you thought up now to get us to Tahiti? How dare you, Arthur? I do not like the tone in your voice, Arthur. Well, you kind of taught me to read and write, Dutch, and I think it's actually your fault. How dare you, Arthur? Don't you put all your blame, all your faults on me? The fault of who you are is your fault. Anyway, come here and look at this. What is it, Dutch? I found us a houseboat, Arthur. A what boat, Dutch? A houseboat. We could live on houses. We could live on boats in the water, Arthur. Just think, we could take them all the way to Tahiti. Maybe we could do it with a caravan. A what a van, Dutch? A caravan. It's like a living space that gets pulled along by horses. We could buy some of those, and then we could travel to Tahiti in those. So we'd actually have a really nice time. Hang on, Dutch, are you telling me that you want to have a houseboat that's built for lakes, rivers, canals, and you want to take it into the ocean to get to Tahiti? Why not, Arthur? It goes in water, so therefore it must be able to go in any water. What, is the sea particularly different to any kind of other water, Arthur? What exactly do you know about it? Well, I just think it's a little bit, more chaotic out in the open ocean, Dutch, compared to, lakes and rivers and such. I don't think have you ever seen the ocean, Arthur? Well, I've seen it from beaches and stuff, Dutch, and I mean, do you not remember that time when we tried to get to Tahiti on that boat? And everything went wrong and we ended up in Guarma? No, I don't remember that, Arthur. I chose not to remember that. Yeah, that's very convenient, Dutch, that you just forget everything that doesn't suit your narrative. How dare you? Well, it's the truth, Dutch. Anyway, why are we looking at these, Dutch, when we need money to buy an actual house? Houses are boring, Arthur. You can't just pick up and move a house like you can a caravan or a houseboat. Yeah, Dutch, but they're actually, secure, and you could keep your things in it, and, we could just settle down and actually have a home and start that new life for everyone that we've always wanted. I am giving people the new life. I'm giving them a roaming life on a houseboat and in caravans. But, Dutch, we do that already. We've been camping under the stars for years, decades. You, me, and Hosea, and even John. We've been camping under the stars and living outside our whole lives. Wouldn't it be nice to have like an actual built house? Maybe we build it all together like a big community house. No, Arthur, I don't like that plan whatsoever. That seems to tie me down too much. And you know me, Arthur, I'm just a free spirit. Is that your way of just showing you can't make up your mind and you keep getting distracted by other things, Dutch? That is not fair, Arthur. That is not how this works. Dutch, every time you see something new, you try and make that the new way that we're going to live our new lives and how we're going to get to Tahiti. Listen to yourself right now. You want to take a houseboat into the open ocean and sail from America down to Tahiti. That is the most ridiculous plan I've ever heard. How dare you, Arthur? It is a goddamn great plan, Arthur. Work smarter, Arthur, not harder. Dutch, all that's going to happen is that you're going to take that boat out into the open ocean, and it's going to crack in half, and then you're going to have nowhere to live, and you're going to be in the middle of the ocean and nowhere near Tahiti. And then you're done. Your pessimism, Arthur, is not warranted here. I am not happy with what you are saying. You're not happy when anybody disagrees with you, Dutch. But look, an actual house would be so much better. You think we could have a plot of land? We could all have our own houses, build them all ourselves. We'd still have a community, Dutch, but we could all just be in nice, safe houses. Your lack of imagination upsets me and offends me, Arthur. Now get out there and find me a houseboat. There you are. Enjoy that nonsense. I hope it was all right.